that seems like they could clean up quite easily.
Well, yeah, it's an area where they can, if they keep their concentration, they can do a better job. But we talked about reaching in, and that's really gets you into trouble.
Teams change ends. Clippers have control of the basketball to start the third quarter. Paul George on its way. Dips in, comes out, rebound to LeBron James. Again, no DJ tonight. Played very minimal minutes. About 4 to be exact against Sacramento. Underneath is White. Speaking of, two-hand dunk from LeBron.
That's because LeBron.
Great effort. But it stays out of the hoop. Paul George.
How smooth he is.
Yeah, from 17 feet, it's good.
He is so smooth.
Knight High School currently in scoring in the NBA. 11th in steals. Reggie Jackson. Surge, that's a rainbow. Rainbow for Ibaka being in Toronto. Former two-time block leader in the NBA about 10 years ago. LeBron the triple. Got it. Yes, sir. That's his 5th. Tied for team high. LeBron looking for another one. Tapped out. And LeBron's got it again. Hot potato. Westbrook. Yes, sir. 3, ring it up.
Or Steve Smith.
Now that's going to be the big key. Keep him off the line. By the way, the Brody is 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Look out, here comes LeBron. Got a hand on it. George then quickly, somebody's got to be open. And it's Morris. He wasn't going to miss 2 in a row.
Of 2. Converts to second, and the Lakers trail by.
Quiet for Malik. He's been held scoreless. About time for Monk. And that was not a good play by AD. No chance for Monk that time. Corner, Morris, he doesn't hesitate. 4-point opportunity for Marcus. Played Wednesday 22 minutes, only had 2 points. So he's back into rhythm. That's 4 fouls on Talen Horton. He'll be checking in a moment. LeBron past the halfway mark of the third quarter. Lakers, Clippers, lob to Davis. The lob to Jam, thrown down by AD.
Lakers baskets, and when you're down on the scoreboard, you can't trade.
Ibaka took that bounce pass. And nothing but net, pure for the Russ.
And actually outscored him by a point.
LeBron's long double-digit streak continues. He's got a dozen. Easy does it for a V. And LeBron and Malik Monk. 5 on the floor for the purple and gold. Jackson goes right at AD and off the window.
And it's back to a double-digit lead.
Lakers have failed to have an advantage. Lakers fail to score here, and they score at the other end. It's a timeout, but Malik says that is not who scored. Boy, they had him bottled up, didn't they?
Loose ball, but it went right back to the Clips and ended up with a triple to go back up by 10.
They changed Carmelo's to a 2. Austin Reeves, this will definitely be a 3 if it goes in. Rebound to Terrence Mann. Mann, 4 years at Florida State, the former Seminole. Paul George, he's in very deep. Reverse layup is good for Paul George. Biggest lead of the game. It's now a dozen. Swing at corner, Malik. Yes! Little fresh snow from in front of the bench for Monk.
And right back to what the Lakers are doing, though, trading hoops, and they can't afford to do that.
No.
They now see themselves down again by 9.
Time to make a little charge here in this third quarter and late in it. Oh, Reeves gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. 2:01 remaining in the third.
If you're going to make a push or a charge, you got to do it with your defense. As Wayne Ellington comes in, replacing Austin Reeves.
This Laker team, 23rd in offense. I mentioned middle of the pack defensively. 23rd in point differential. It has not been the start that they expected, wanted, all of the above. Paul George, where they battle underneath. AD got a controlled tap. Carmelo comes up with it. Russ into the front court. Streaking Davis, score it!
That was a good heads-up play by Russell Westbrook. Real nice job of acting like he was going to go and waited for the trailer man to get down the key.
And right into the waiting hands of Anthony Davis. But Kennard comes back. That's a 3 for a 2.
That's what they can't afford to do. They can't afford to change hoop for hoop, especially 3 for 2s.
Kennard, their top free throw shooter. He was a teammate of Jason Tatum when they were in college together at Duke. Russ tries to shuffle his way in, confronts Hartenstein, and out of bounds it goes. Lakers down 10. And they're looking for their third win in a row. They get Boston on Tuesday. Boston's back over the 500 mark. Bledsoe backing up. Now for Paul George. Boy, just turns on Malik Monk. Of course, he's got that great length, 6'8", and all the shots that you would ever want. AD, free throw line. Anthony Davis.
Both teams have heated up. The Lakers are shooting 48%. Clips are up to 48% themselves, and Clips with a 10-point lead.
You're right. They're going up steadily. Lakers are a plus 14 in the paint.
Look how open shots they're
Wide
giving
open.
up.
Wide open Paul George. Rebound Anthony Davis. AD's got 19, 6, and 3 on the night. Splitting the defense is Russ. Laying up and in. Back down to 87-79. Again, end of the quarter. Shot clock about a second and a half ahead of the game clock.
Paul George will just utilize all of this game clock and shot clock. I don't think the Lakers will have a chance at a final one of this quarter. I think they forced him to give it up.
Bernard got to get the bounce of the century. This will count if it goes. It doesn't go. Quarter's over.